Welcome to this short presentation of Gianetti Custom Yachts Mirage projects, exclusively for sale through Yachting Partners International.
Hello and welcome to Viareggio, beautiful Tuscan seaside town, home to amazing food, amazing wine, and some of the best shipyards and most renowned in the world. But today we're here to talk about Gianetti Custom Yachts and the two new builds that we have behind these doors.
Before we move into the main salon, I'd like to show you very briefly around the main deck aft. This is where guests will traditionally embark the boat, and it's a beautiful space, and there's a lot of attention to detail being paid on many of the aspects, in particular the stainless steel work, and there are some other operational aspects that are very, very interesting.
From the main deck aft, we find ourselves here in the main salon. As you can see, it is a very good sized area for the size of this yacht. There's going to be an awful lot of natural light flooding into here from these large windows that you'll see on both port and starboard sides. You'll see from the renderings that we have this hexagonal centerpiece, which is where the majority of the furniture, soft furnishings, tables and lounging area. This is at the moment going to be a bar area. So we have a small bar with 3 bar stools. We move into quite a traditional yacht design, into a formal dining area, but there's still an awful lot of customization that can be done here. This doesn't need to be a dining area. Here we find ourselves in the foyer of the lower guest cabins. As you can see, we've got 3 cabins down here. We have 2 doubles and 1 twin. Now, the beds have been arranged thwartships, which means that they will be facing the windows. And as you can see, these windows are big and going to be giving an awful lot of natural light, and it's going to be a wonderful way to wake up. So another of Mirage 401's unique selling points is this beautiful owner's cabin on the bridge deck. It affords real privacy, lots of natural lights, lots of customization, but I think one of the best parts is you get your own private deck. So here I am on what is an ample wheelhouse for a yacht of this size. As you can see, it feels like a much, much bigger yacht. The designers have put a lot of thought into the bridge and to the operation of the bridge. They've put in a standalone console, a walk-around console, which anybody that has worked on a bridge before or is familiar with a bridge will know that it just makes it feel like a much more easier space. They're going to be keeping it reasonably minimal. It's going to be full ECDIS, paperless, and it's going to be a very, very pleasant environment to watch the world go by. So moving out from the wheelhouse, I'd like to just highlight the forward area of the yacht. We have 2 dedicated seating areas here, 2 dedicated sunbathing areas, and obviously there will be handrails all the way down here for safety. We move on to the very traditional foredeck. But what they have thought of here is they've put port and starboard side hydraulic doors just to assist the crew with anchoring, dropping anchor, lifting anchor, and it also gives a very, very good vantage point to be able to direct the bridge when they're in operations. So here we are on our sun deck. As you'll see, it's a very big space for the size of the yacht. The yard have packed it full of features, way too many for me to go through with you now. But there still remains an awful lot of customization up here in terms of the design, so it's over to you. So here we are on the swim platform of Mirage 401. The stern section is an area of a yacht that gets very, very well used because people feel like they're closer to the ocean. I'd like to point out that we have a hydraulic swim ladder here, but as well as dropping down into the water, it will also raise up onto the dock level so people can embark and disembark very, very easily. We have our dedicated tender storage here. You can see there's a lot of machinery, there's a lot of pipe work, tanks. Obviously this will all be hidden when the yacht is finished. Our presentation of the Gianetti Mirage projects, I would like to very briefly touch on some of the technical specifications for both of the yachts. They've both been built with aluminium hulls and aluminium superstructures, and both have been built to 38.35 metres with a maximum beam of 8.1 metres. They've also been designed with wide body, which means that we've increased somewhat the gross tonnage of the interior to give it a much bigger feeling of space. Both of the yachts have been designed to sleep 10 guests in 5 cabins. There still remains a lot of customization for the interior of Mirage 401, a lot of customization for certain areas of the exterior of Mirage 401. However, all of the technical specification, the machinery is installed, so we don't have any customization there. I can tell you we have 2 Caterpillar C32 engines in Mirage 401 that will take the yacht to 16.5 knots with a cruising speed of 12.5 knots. Mirage 402 remains completely customizable. The whole GA, the interior, the exterior, right down to the propulsion systems. We have a completely blank canvas. Mirage 401 is being marketed for 13.5 million euros and can be completed in 12 months. Mirage 402 is being marketed for 15.5 million euros and can be completed in approximately 18 months. Please contact us for more information.